This exclusive interview was conducted by the Ministry of Information's English News and Political Programs Department, where we shed light on the historical relations between the State of Kuwait and Great Britain. Joining us is His Excellency the Right Honourable Oliver Dowden, British Deputy Prime Minister and Secretary of State in the Cabinet Office. His Excellency is visiting Kuwait to launch the Year of Kuwaiti-British Partnership, celebrating 125 years of relations, reinforcing the various ties that brought our nations together throughout the years.
Hello, our dear viewers, and welcome to this exclusive interview with His Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister of the UK and Secretary of State in the Cabinet Office, the Right Honourable Oliver Dowden.
Hello.
Hello. First of all, I would like to welcome you here in the state of Kuwait, and it's a great honor to have you with us today.
Well, thank you, and I'm delighted to be here, and this is my first time in Kuwait, so it's wonderful to receive such a warm welcome here and to join you in celebrating 125 years of relations between the United Kingdom and Kuwait, our good friend and ally.
Yes, thank you, sir. Now, the state of Kuwait and the United Kingdom have been good friends for a while, partners and allies for many years. Just how important is this relationship to the United Kingdom?
Well, it's a central relationship to the United Kingdom. The Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, was very keen that I should come here, and I've had the honour of meeting with your Prime Minister and many others. Equally, there is a strong and enduring relationship between your ruling family and our King, His Majesty King Charles. And this goes back over the generations. And I think we have shown in the past how important that relationship is. We saw that during the First Gulf War, where Britain committed troops to ensure the liberation of Kuwait, but it's also a relationship where we're looking forward to future areas of cooperation. So beyond just the normal areas of defence and security, but also fresh areas such as cybersecurity. So it's an exciting time for that relationship, and I'm delighted to be here as the new government is formally sworn in on the very first day.
Yes. Now, Your Excellency, you mentioned the celebrations of 125 years of official diplomatic relations between the two countries. Now, what is the significance of this occasion, and how are the UK and Kuwait planning to mark it?
Well, we're discussing this in the British Embassy and the British residence, and this evening there's going to be a wonderful party, a garden party, bringing together representatives of the United Kingdom and of Kuwait to mark this anniversary year. So it's a year long of celebrations marking 125 years of that relationship. And now when I look at that relationship, I see a relationship that is endured through thick and thin. It's one that is fostered by the deep personal kinship and affection we have from our King, King Charles, through the government and through our people. And there are many Kuwaitis that live in the United Kingdom. But we're also looking at how we can foster that relationship for the next 125 years, because I'm confident that the United Kingdom needs strong and steadfast friends and allies like Kuwait, and I very much look forward to this year of celebration.
Your Excellency, as I'm aware, and you are sure, many Kuwaitis love to travel to the United Kingdom. What can you tell us about the upcoming rollout of the UK's electronic travel authorization ETA schemes to the Kuwaiti nationals?
Well, from this February, we're going to make it much, much easier for Kuwaitis to come to the United Kingdom. And by rolling out this new scheme, it means that people will pay a very small fee, much smaller than the current one, and it will enable people to enter the United Kingdom as many times as they want over the course of 2 years without any further fresh paperwork or fees. So it means more opportunities to come to the UK to visit loved ones, more opportunities to come to the UK to experience our wonderful shopping and our culture and our restaurants, and more opportunities to come to the UK and do business. And we have such deep relationships in business and prosperity. So this is a sign of that commitment, make it so much easier for Kuwaitis to come to the UK, and I encourage people to do so.
Yes, it's going to make it a lot smoother too.
Yes.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about your program here in Kuwait, and what are the areas of focus that you're going to have with the Kuwaiti government?
Well, my focus of this trip is both diplomatic and prosperity. So I've spent time with your Prime Minister on his first day sworn into office. I've met on several occasions with the Foreign Minister. I've had meetings to discuss cybersecurity and how we can close cooperation there. And this evening I'll be having further engagements, for example, with the Kuwaiti Investment Authority about how we can increase prosperity between our two nations, encouraging more investment into the United Kingdom from Kuwait, and more investment from Kuwait into the United Kingdom, a mutual beneficiary there.
Is there any special facilitations that you're going to have to make it more attractive for Kuwaiti investors to invest in the UK?
Well, the first thing for investment in the UK is stability. I think the thing that people appreciate about the United Kingdom is a safe, mature place to do business. And since Rishi Sunak became Prime Minister, we have restored that sense of stability. It's also a very favourable environment to make investments. So, for example, we have introduced full deductibility for investment in terms of the tax that you pay on it, so making it a very attractive environment. And we have a real skills base, whether it's 3 of the top 10 universities in the world, or the English language, the time zone, all of those make it an attractive place to invest.
Now, both our countries and the world at large face a number of emerging challenges and threats nowadays. How are the UK and the state of Kuwait collaborating to tackle these challenges?
Well, I think at the heart of the UK-Kuwait relationship is our defence and military cooperation. And that takes place at all levels, including the training of Kuwaiti capabilities by our armed forces, conducting joint exercises, but also we're looking to the future, whether that's in security cooperation or fresh areas like cybersecurity or artificial intelligence, all of which I've been discussing during my time here. So I think the kind of things that have tied our two countries together for the past 125 years, we're looking at how we can continue that over the next 125 years.
Yes. Your Excellency, during his visit to the Middle East last week, the UK's Foreign Secretary called for an immediate humanitarian pause to the conflict that we're having here with the Israelis and the Palestinians, and with the progress towards a sustainable ceasefire. Do you have anything to add to that?
Yes, we all want to end the suffering as soon as possible, and the United Kingdom is committed to ensuring that we achieve that immediate pause in hostilities, to allow the hostages out and to allow aid in. And the United Kingdom has aid pre-positioned in the area, ready to go, and we want more crossings to be opened, and we need to get that aid in. And then if we can build the confidence through those temporary pauses, we can move to a more sustainable ceasefire, which is what everyone wants, and then build that two-state solution.
Yes. Your Excellency, any final words you would like to say to our audience during your visit here in Kuwait?
Well, I'd like to say an enormous thank you for the warmth of the reception that I have received in Kuwait, and say how close the kingdom of the people of Kuwait are to us, and how much we value this relationship, and how much I look forward to it continuing.
Thank you, Your Excellency. It's a great pleasure to have you here in Kuwait, and we wish you a joyful stay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Total pleasure.
Thank you. Our dear viewers, this concludes our special interview with His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister of the UK and Secretary of State in the Cabinet Office, the Right Honourable Oliver Dowden. Thank you very much for joining us and hope to see you in future interviews. Thank you.